Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Comments of some Muslims on social media blasting Aisha Yusuf for leading a protest. Well, Nigerians, it's quite sad that in our country, some people use religion to not say what was really right or not to really, ascertain as to what the situation really is. Aisha has been someone who really speaks. She doesn't mix words. We first of all know her. We first knew her during the, Bring Back Our Girls movement. She was one of the Muslim women that was really outspoken. She really spoke out. She was not intimidated. Why others kept quiet, whatever their reasons were, because maybe it's not their children or it has not affected them, they kept quiet. She was blunt. She came out and she was able to speak for humanity. Okay, just humanity, just looking out for another person, just the person, the next man there. So let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Some Nigerian Muslims on social media platform Facebook took to their religious group to berate human rights activist and SAPS protester Aisha Yusuf for leading a protest. The opinion that her actions was un-Islamic and an outrage of Western education without any regards to Islam and its teaching. There are different words. In fact, I don't want to read them. Some are in Arabic, the words, so I can't read Arabic. So some also added that what Aisha Yusuf did was totally wrong and against our tradition and culture, noting that it is very wrong for a Muslim woman on hijab to lead a protest. You will recall that a Muslim woman, Aisha Yusuf, has been the face of the End SARS movement for some days. Her role in the protest against police brutality has been well appreciated by Nigerian youths. One of the only person who has spoken, one of the only person who has sincerely seen that human beings like herself are being brutalized and she needs to speak up. And guess what? Some people are saying what she did was wrong. Aisha Yusuf was also a conveyor of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign in 2014, demanding for the release of the adopted Chibok girls. What do you think with, regards to what they are saying, that she has not done well, she shouldn't have behaved in that manner. In fact, they have called her all sorts of names. Aisha was born in 1974 as a Nigerian activist and a co-conveyor of Bring Back Our Girls. She's an advocate of the group, and she spoke about the 200 girls that were being held hostage and captive. We all know what happened in this country. She has not stopped speaking against evil. In her words, by the time I was 11 years old, I did not have any female friends, because all of them had been married. 11 years old, 11. And you say she should keep quiet and not speak? 11-year-old, all her friends have been married, you see, but married off. But I wanted to be educated and leave the gutter. Did you hear that? Aisha has also been at the forefront of End SAP movement, which drew attention to the excuse of some people who are contradicting her. And she's talking about the brutality of the police units to be called to a stop. Her image has been since trending on social media for the End SARS protest, since took the first step as a human rights activist and has since frontlined the mission for Bring Back Our Girls. So this woman is educated, so she knows the right things. Do you know what? Her mates that have been married since 11 cannot speak. They've been becluttered with family life. Some has been beaten to submission, oppressed, given responsibility and tasks beyond their. Some are dying gradually of low self-esteem, cannot lift up their head. Some has even lost their life to a child having a child. A lot has gone on. Yet, some people saying Aisha is not supposed to speak. I don't know her, personally, apart from who she represents, on social media and what she stands for. But in my opinion, I don't think Aisha is doing anything wrong that people should berate her and say she has done something wrong. She's only calling out because she's educated. She has been given the opportunity and the platform to be well read and open up to know what is wrong from right, unlike others that have been, their voice has been pressed down, suppressed, so they cannot speak. You know what these men, they thrive on? They thrive on oppression. It's called the spirit of oppression. They put it there and they say to her, you cannot speak, you don't have a voice. The president of the country said it. They only have two functions. There is bedroom and the other room. Not my words, the president of the country, Muhammadu Buhari, said it. Said that's the only function of his wife, his room and the other room. So it's not my words, that's the words of President Muhammadu Buhari. So if the president see life like that, and that is his perspective, what do you expect Ganduje to say? Or didn't we report to you a few days ago that Ganduje sack a man because he spoke against Muhammadu Buhari? Oh, you didn't hear that? Please refer to our former news. Get the message yourself. Is there. He sacked one of his aides for speaking against what Buhari is doing that is not fair. This woman, you are hearing her, she got educated, got an education, and one of the few people speaking against wrongdoing in our society. Guess what? Those that derive pleasure in putting other people down have said she has done wrong. She should not speak. She should keep quiet, even when they are putting soap in her eyes or making her feel less than a human being. She should be quiet and she should not say a word. This is what they have turned them into, all in the name of what they believe. But I mean, I'm not here to talk about rightness or wrongness. I'm just saying Aisha Buhari has not done anything wrong. And those of you who are campaigning to say that she should keep quiet, wanting to, make her feel that she has not done something well, she's only speaking out for humanity. That men, women, boys, girls deserves a better lease of life. They should have the opportunity to be treated well. They should have the opportunity to carry themselves in grace. They should be given the opportunity to live their life well. Well, what do you think? Some people want to intimidate her and want to carry her back into the closet so she cannot speak, where they can control and they want to have their way. This is not life. This is not life. Even the president of the country, daughter got married in a ripe old age. A girl of 21, a girl of 18, like the word says, is ready for marriage. How much more 22? But you say other people's children should go into that. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.